Hello everyone and welcome to another random bits and pieces segment from my brain, and today, sit a while, for we are playing some more Stranger of Sword City. So, in the last episode we managed to defeat our first Lineage monster, and now we were tasked to go to the leader's room and kind of advance the story, so we're gonna go ahead and do just that and figure out what we have to do next. Welcome back, Ludek. Did the training go alright? No problem. Well, that's good. The things you learned in training will come in handy for living here, but there's still more to learn. I think you'll be fine, though. Okay, so the reason why I called you, the thing is, I would like you to accompany me to the kingdom. So, you're going to greet them as the new stranger in the city. Kingdom, I'll tell you on the way. The kingdom is to the west. When you're ready, head over. That's all I wanted to discuss. Okay, well. Accomplished member training. Alright, so now I'm gonna save real quick. So now we are going to be able to go to a different place, and we're gonna go ahead and do just that. Let's take a look here real quick. Okay, no money to grab. Alright, let's go to the Kingdom Palace. Ludek lines up with Ryu and heads west on the paved road. After climbing a gentle slope, you see the city laid out before you. From the main street, you can see a castle surrounded by a lake. That is the kingdom, where the ruler of Escario, Marilith, lives. Well, actually, she's more of a steward. Usually the law determines power, but in Sword City, power rules above all else. Having more power than everyone else, that's how you get to determine the rules. That is enough. She and the chivalry exist to protect the public. The kingdom chivalry, huh? They are definitely powerful. Even if my personally trained troops fought them, we might lose. Huh. Look over there. Speak of the devil. With an escort of armored knights, a knight appears in front of you. I am the general of the kingdom chivalry, Elga Iblis. I've come to greet the ones from the Strangers Guild. I will be your guide from here. Your bodyguards can leave now. Thanks, Elga. But my friends here are all guild members. Is that alright? We were to meet the chosen one. There's much to discuss, and we don't need an audience. Same happened to me. Can't help it, I guess. Let's head back. Thank you for understanding. Well then, Lady Ryu, come along with the stranger. I guess that's us. Helga and the knights head towards the kingdom's castle. I'm off. Kyo, I trust you to take care of everything when I'm gone. Ludek, Ryu's in your hands, alright? Now if you'll excuse me. Kyo goes back the way he came with Ludek's party. Well, we should get going then. Please, wait here. Lady Marilith, the strangers are here. Helga steps aside and a lady wearing a gorgeous dress appears. Strangers, welcome to the kingdom. Ryu, I've been waiting for you. I apologize for making you travel. It's no big deal. I was thinking of having you meet. Anyway, Let me introduce you. This is my new ally, a stranger and a chosen one. Ludek steps forward and introduces themselves. Ludek, I'm glad you made it safely. You don't know how much I've been anticipating your arrival. Your journey must have been rough. My kingdom welcomes you with open arms any time. The Strangers Guild is not the only place you can rest. Please, take your time and relax. After the formal greetings, Ryu and Marilith start chatting casually. It seems like they've been friends since Ryu came to Sword City. Back when I first got here, she took really good care of me. Even now, she helps with my problems and even hangs out with me. I feel like I have an older sister. When Ryu first came here, she was as quiet as a ghost. And as a vessel, she just couldn't go on like that. I was worried about her, but eventually she became a woman overflowing with light and cheer. Maybe a little too cheerful. No, I like you just like that. Your soul is ferocious and courageous. There you have it, Ludek. You might give her blood crystals, so you should get along as well. Blood crystals? Ryu might not have told you this yet, but here there are 3 vessels that receive the blood crystals, and you give those to. You place everything in the palm of their hand. Great power lies within them. That imbalance can decide the fate of this very world, but that is the fate of those who live on this earth. Trust your unclouded heart. If you do that, this world will inherit its rightful future. That sounded complicated, so I'll just rephrase it for you. To sum it up, you give blood crystals to the person you like. We vessels have agreed to respect that decision, although there are disagreements. Anyway, today, I had you come with me for that purpose. Yes, the blood crystal from the Mausoleum of Metal. Ryu took it from you without complete consent. I understand the situation, but it wasn't the right thing to do. It was a minor slight, but we should resolve it right now. Give Marilith the blood crystal you have. Right, so there's no choice again, and then when we meet the 3rd vessel, there's not going to be a choice either. And then after that, it's mostly going to be up to us. Alright, so that one is pretty good. Each turn, Only light 1 each turn, allies recover 10% of HP, so that's definitely pretty good. And now we have 15 points that we can use. Thank you, Ludek. Please keep hunting Lineage types for the future of Sword City. In that moment, Marilith looks at Ludek in realization. Regardless, why do you have that kind of soul? What do you mean? No, it's nothing important. This person just has a very unique soul. It came from another world. It's such a mysterious soul. Another world? I'm not sure I understand. What does that mean? Most likely, the soul is immortal. Ludek, the soul in you is a spring of life that never goes dry. No matter how many times death comes, your life will not end. Whether that's a blessing or a curse, I cannot say. Is that good? It means you can't vanish. That doesn't sound like bad news to us. Ryu may be right. Losing a soul is a very difficult thing. Yeah, you're right. Excuse me. What is it? Apologies, a messenger from Metal Corp. They've been demanding to be let through immediately. I'm in no hurry. No one who appears is a female elf with brown skin. You immediately spot her pointed ears and mechanical arm. Well, the arm is pretty hard to miss. Later, you learn that her master was the one who gifted her with it. Oh, you! Who told you could come in? I represent Tom Medell. I don't need your permission. Rain, I swear. Enough. Renaria, I'm surprised you came. Pleasure as always. Oh my, look at that. Looks like everyone is here. And what is your reason for coming here? I heard that a new chosen one was invited to the kingdom. Whoever earns the blood crystals decides to whom it should be given. Was that not the agreement? I fully understand. The reason why I summoned them was to correct this discrepancy. Yes, Marilith did nothing wrong. It's my fault. She's just trying to put things back in order. And it's only right that they come visit my master. 3 vessels and they only met 2? Surely you can agree that this does not qualify as fixing the issue? Yes, that is true. I have no objection to that. You're right. I was heading there either way. But right now I have guild matters to attend to, so I can't. If that's the case, I don't mind accompanying our new stranger. I will guide them myself. Right, and so Ludek and Ryu go back to the Strangers Guild with Rain. I'm sorry, actually, I should go with you. If I abandoned this paperwork for too long, Anna would get mad. It's fine, leave Ludek to me. Alright then. Apart from that, Ludek, maybe you should head to the guild? We're not proud of it, but we will have to travel through slums. I think it would be best if you were with your allies. Yeah, it might be better. Dangerous things can happen. Yes, please do that. I'll be waiting at the slums. After that, Rain, I leave the rest to you. See you later. Alright. She's a busy woman. She seemed unreliable at first. But now she's totally changed, and she's bound to grow even more. Well, see you later on our turf. You'll be fine. It's an unfamiliar place, but don't be alarmed. There's not a soul in Sword City who doesn't know Metal Co. Alright, back with our party. So that was a little bit of story going on here. Actually quite a bit. Alright. So this is the next place that we should be going to. Ludek leaves the guild and heads east towards the Milled Hills. The smell of rusted metal and rubber wafts on the cold breeze. Eventually the path widens and slopes downward toward barracks. This is the right place, but Rain is nowhere to be found. And then at that moment... You human! If you don't want to die, then move! A giant black cluster of shadows jumps into your path. It appears to be a monster tangled up with a human-like machine. A young voice comes from inside the machine. You call this a lineage type? My machine soldier can kill you without a stranger's help! The machine grabs the monster's head and twists it off with force. Alright, got one. All foe. Whoa! The child takes a hit and the machine crumbles to pieces. Hey, you right there. I took out one head. Finish it out. Finish it now while it's weak. Alright, so it looks like we have a Lineage Battle going. Alright, so now is the time to trigger our Holy Light. So that we get 10% of our hit points of return, which, you know, it doesn't sound like much, but definitely it's gonna help. So level 14 Lydra, so the previous Lineage was also level 14, so I'm hoping I'm gonna be strong enough to defeat that. Oof. Hit for a giant 4 points of damage. That's better. No! Alright, she, if I remember correctly, it's gonna cuff her back out eventually. Yeah, that's true, I didn't get yet a mode secure that would really help. Let's try ice. I don't remember if it has a weakness. 38, that's not that great. Let's try thunder. 45, that's a little bit better. Oh, that's gonna not be nice. Oof. One whopping hit point left. Whew. How much health do you have left? I haven't even taken half of it off. Yeah, I really could use getting SC back. Thank you. Alright. Ah, fire it is. Okay. We're not dealing a whole lot of damage, but I'm hoping we can persevere and win. Alright. About 40% left. Not too bad, not too bad. Poison, I don't really need that. Explosives should be fire damage, I would think. Yeah, but it hardened its body and didn't take a whole lot of damage. Oh, multi-slow twice in a row. Alright, about, what, maybe 7% left. Yes, there you go. So of course we got a blood crystal. We get a blood crystal every time we defeat a lineage type. Ooh, 3 pieces of armor. The lineage type gives out a final scream as it vanishes. Sir, are you alright? It's nothing serious, don't fret. Start picking up the pieces. Yes, but how did you pick up the machine alone? I had no choice. That lineage type appeared out of nowhere. If I didn't grab its attention, civilians would be in danger. By the way, Rain, who is this? The chosen one. This is the one you said you wanted to meet. Then you're a stranger at prison? Ha ha ha. I see, no wonder you're strong. That's a relief. Then our machine soldiers aren't weak after all. I'm sorry for getting you involved. I did, however, get the blood crystal. It's your reward. Now come with me, please. Thank you for coming, stranger. My name is Alm. I own Metal Co. and am head of the family. You should remember my name. We might share the same fate. The master of Metal Co. led Ludek to a crashed ship. The ship is enormous. It looks as if it used to be a cruise liner. When you reach Alm's room, you find that it is a modified ballroom. Now, I know that you've been told that everyone will welcome you, but perhaps the only one who truly welcomes you is me. I've never seen your world, but I am a great believer in you all. A box that shows pictures sent from far away, engines of all sorts. Your world has everything that I want. One day, I intend to become as powerful as you are in this world. Ludek, let's be allies. Same to you. As an admirable response. I wanted to tell you something. I know how I look, but I'm a girl. Are you surprised? I knew it. You've got a good eye. Keep this a secret from the metals. Of course, no one in the city knows. They think I'm a man. But when it comes to strangers, I always tell the truth. So kind of putting kind of a Ferris on people. Think of it as a sign of trust. I need your help. Oh yeah, didn't you see a machine soldier just now? A new model. What do you think? Can it vanquish lineage types? Master, I apologize for interrupting, but perhaps we should discuss the blood crystals? No need to nag at me. I know, I was just getting to that. So, Ludek, can you entrust me with the blood crystal you just received? Normally, you would be the one to decide that, but, as you know, I'm in a bit of a jam. I'm afraid I have to insist. Alright, so that one reduces physical damage for 1 turn, so basically it boosts my physical resistance for 1 turn, which can be useful whenever we're facing monsters that are a little bit tougher, or, you know, our health is getting low or something. So, there you go. So we are done with using the blood crystals and not having any choice in the matter. And the maximum morale will become 20. Alright, I have it. So I believe you were already told about Marilith. Marilith, Ryu and I, we vessels have a different plan. We're after these annoying stones for our own selfish ideals. Although Ryu's altruism prevents her from ever admitting that. Unexpectedly, Alm tenses her face, sits down and clutches her chest. Master, calm down. I'm just a little tired. This buddy is annoying too. If I don't have this breathing machine on, I can't even walk. If I push myself even a little, my body completely gives out. You know, even if Ryu doesn't know the true power of blood crystals, somewhere inside, I know that she truly wants them. As a vessel, she's a part of the secret strife in this world, and the same is true of you. As a stranger, I understand that these things mean nothing to you, but since you've come to our world, you are now caught in our fate. You'll need to carry this burden. But if you find what you seek, you will outshine the vessel's power. The world will overflow with hope, the oppressed will be freed, and then you, stranger, will finally return home. At least, that's my hope. So let's join forces. Let's see that day together. Well, see you, stranger. Good work. Done with your tasks. I didn't come to pick you up. Anna asked me, and I was in the area for investigation. By the way, what do you think about that Master of Metal Co? She seems nice. You're right. It's true that she is counting on us. Our civilization and customs are met with scorn, mostly. But she seems to actually appreciate us, unlike some others. Why is this little girl the master? Why is she pretending to be a boy? There are rumors, but let's not think too much about it. I don't like gossip. Our parents and siblings passed away sooner than expected, and the title of master is usually passed down to the man of the house. That's all I know for sure. There are a bunch of bad rumors about Metal Co, but the truth is, she and Metal Co are the ones helping out the slums. Without them, this town would not be this peaceful. There's good and bad in all things. That's what it all comes down to. Should we go soon? Please let Ryo know that you met with the leader of the metals. Alright. Scrap armor plus 3, scrap armor plus 3. Yuck, nothing good there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to the Stranger's Guild. We're gonna go ahead and sell those armors that I absolutely do not need. There we go. We're gonna save again. Now we have to talk to Ryu again. Good work! I knew you would come down here.
Yeah.
Hey, I was expecting you. Welcome back. Sorry for making you go alone, but weren't you surprised? The ruler of the slums is a girl. No, I'm not surprised. You're all girls. Not really. Oh, I see. I didn't even notice until Alm mentioned it to me. Now you've met all 3 vessels. From now on, it's up to you to decide who to give the power to. It's just like Marilith said, that's the promise we made. So now that we've all met, now your duties truly begin. Sorry, but we don't have time to let the Chosen Ones do whatever. I know this is sudden, but you should go slay lineage types. Here's where to find them. First, the Mausoleum of Forests, north of the Guild, then the underground of Marilith's Kingdom, Shadow Palace, lastly the Valley of the Ruin. Those 3 locations. Go to whichever you'd like and bring back lots of blood crystals. Bring back lots? It's not like they grow on trees. Check your Wanted Lineages book to see where the lineage types are. It's important to have a plan. You'll be fine, believe in your powers. It's the duty of the Chosen Ones to collect the blood crystals. At the same time, it's the duty of strangers to slay lineage types. Defeating lineage types will keep Sword City safe and secure. The Strangers Guild was established for that purpose. Yeah, well, those things are important, but we're here to do something even more important than that. Yes, that's true. We can't forget our true purpose. We are strangers. We were led by some strange destiny to Sword City as strangers. To return to our original world, that is our true duty. For that to happen, sacrifices may have to be made. Heaven forbid that's the case. But as a stranger yourself, you should prepare for the worst. Yeah, we're going home. No matter what happens. Our bond as strangers is forever. We can only trust each other. Let's do our best for a future just for us. Let's fight through this and live, and we will all go home together. Back home. Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, Ludek. Man, doesn't it feel like a hero's departure? Isn't it exciting? Don't get so excited that you get your allies killed. Can I help you? Oh yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that. I wonder if you can see it. Can you see that thing over there? As Anna speaks, she points to a rock in the corridor. Yeah, that weird shiny thing there. We call it the Grand Magic Stone. Simple name. I know, it's good to keep things simple. The labyrinths you're going to will have smaller versions of those. It's probably what you expect, but that one is a magic stone. If you find that magic stone, make sure to touch it. That way you can warp to those locations in the labyrinth. It also works the other way. You can warp outside using it. Having an escape route is a good idea, so make sure you find them. That's all I have to talk about. See ya later. I expect tons of blood crystals. Yeah. Princess of Plants and 3 others, Hidden Sniper and 2 others, Wheedling General and 3 others. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save the game. Alright, so now that I've advanced the story, let's go here. And do you have any rumors of Lineage? I heard it from someone else, so it might not be accurate, but south of the Mausoleum of Forest, there lives a Princess of Plants. She used to be deep in the forest, but she comes out a lot lately. But she doesn't like humans, so she hides when she's seen. Well, you should go look for her if you want to. It might be fun. Oh yeah, I heard this rumor too. There is a rumor that a rare slime was seen in the Shadow Palace. A soldier on patrol saw it in a dark room while he was on break. It approached without a sound and suddenly grabbed him. Just imagining it scares me. That's all I got. It's just a rumor, so it's up to you to believe it or not. If it's good enough for you, come back anytime to listen. Alright. Let's come back here. Do you have more rumors? Black sweet candy. Alright, so we've heard those before. Alright. So, where is it at? In option, maybe? No. In info, wanted Lineage. Alright, so that one is wanted. So we have slayed those two, and then we have that one here. Of course, we have not met any of those because we have not gone in the Mausoleum of Forest, Shadow Palace, same deal, Valley of the Ruined, same deal, and then Unknown. That one's been taken care of. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save again. I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. It's been already past half an hour. I know that it was a lot more story and reading than anything, so I'm going to identify that in the title of the video so that you are aware. And of course, next time we come back, we're gonna go ahead and try to maybe trigger that lineage in the Mausoleum of Metal, maybe. We'll see what happens, but for today that's gonna be it. So I do want to thank you for tuning in, and if you've liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff, and until I roll this game again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.